We are going to take a look at Soliloquy. It is the system that we are using to load slides on your homepage. It's very simple to use. I'm sure it won't take hardly any time at all. Click on Soliloquy. Right now we have a lot of different slideshows on here. There was a time when we were considering having slideshows on all of the pages. We didn't really have the photos to support that at the time. Feel free to go in and either take advantage of these or delete them, either way. But right now we're just going to be focusing on the home page slideshow. Click Edit. We have our images down here. These are what we have on our home page right now. It's easy enough to switch them around if you want them to be in a different order. If you want to add more images, then you click Select Images. Go in just like you would any other time. You might not be using a Mac, so it might look a little bit different. But you go in, you find the image that you want, and then you can upload it, and it will be a part of your slideshow. And the image that I just uploaded right now is not the right size for us, but we're going to go ahead and have it on there for just a moment anyway. Hopefully nobody's looking at your website at this moment. We can go over here, and we see that we have our normal images on this page, but we also have this one here. And we're going to go back and take it off right away, just so that we don't have any trouble from that. And now it's back to the way that it always was. Now the size that you want to be using is 1,344. That's 1344 by 627 pixels. 1344 by 627, that will get you the right dimensions to show up just perfectly in this slideshow. Now you can use other sizes of slides, but they're not necessarily going to work just right. This is the basic version of Soliloquy. You can upgrade to a better version and have a few more options. Right now we have base and classic themes. You can get some other themes if you upgrade. And then with our slider transition, we only have fade right now. Again, you can get some better options if you ever wanted to upgrade. You can control the time that it takes to transition from one slide to the next, and the time between slides themselves too. You wouldn't really want to mess with the slider gutter, and you wouldn't want to mess with cropping images on here. Miscellaneous, nothing you really need to deal with there. Now if at any time you want to be inserting this slideshow somewhere else, say on a page or a post at some point, then the way that you do that is you click this little button over here that typically means share, and then you can copy this shortcode. And we'll cover shortcodes more later. That's where you access that if you ever have some problem where you don't know where it's at. That's how you get it. If you ever want to build a new one, of course you just click Add New, give it a title, add some images. The size is something you might just have to mess with a little. You might not know right off exactly what size you want, but try it out, see what happens. I'm sure you can work it out one way or another. I'm not actually going to publish this one here. We'll move to the trash. When you move things to the trash on this or anything else, then they continue to exist. They are not permanently gone at that point. They're just not listed as being published or as a draft or anything else at that time. If you ever accidentally delete something, you can go in and restore it. In this case, we're going to delete it permanently. That's how you use Soliloquy.